Good evening, and welcome to our coverage of the 2020 presidential election between incumbent President Donald Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden. After a turbulent election cycle under the COVID-19 pandemic, the two candidates will now face off for the presidency of the United States. It is currently 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have 60 electoral votes up for grabs out of the states of Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, Virginia, and Vermont. The state of Indiana, its 11 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. He is the projected winner here, as his Vice President Mike Pence is the former governor of this state. The state of Kentucky, Donald Trump is the projected winner as well, winning all 8 of Kentucky's electoral votes. And then the state of South Carolina, although Joe Biden has gotten much closer here than Hillary Clinton did in 2016, it is still not enough, as Donald Trump is the projected winner of the state of South Carolina and its 9 electoral votes. The state of Vermont, its 3 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden. He is the projected winner here, winning all 3 of Vermont's electoral votes, the state of Vermont being the home state of Senator Bernie Sanders. The state of Georgia, Joe Biden leads by a margin of 0.2% in this crucial state for Trump's re-election. Its 16 electoral votes are very important for him, but right now things are not looking too good, as Joe Biden is currently leading in the state of Georgia, a state that has not voted for a Democrat since 1992. The state of Virginia, Joe Biden is up 2.4%. This is much less than what the expected results will be, as Joe Biden is expected to gain a huge amount of voters when those northern counties report their results, as they are predominantly Democratic voters, and there is a huge chunk of the population in that DC area. So its 13 electoral votes is expected to go to Joe Biden. However, as of right now, it is turning too early to call in the state of Virginia. And after the first poll closings of the night, we have 3 electoral votes for Joe Biden to 28 for President Trump. It is now 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have 38 electoral votes up for grabs out of the states of North Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia. The state of West Virginia, Donald Trump is the projected winner, winning all 5 of West Virginia's electoral votes. However, the state of North Carolina is currently too close to call. Joe Biden might lead by 5.6%, which is surprisingly large. However, that is expected to decrease as the night goes on. 15 electoral is very crucial to Donald Trump, not too important to Biden's plan and strategy to 270. However, this would be a momentous pickup for Joe Biden, has no Democrat since 2008 has been able to win the state of North Carolina, and when Obama did 12 years ago, he only won this state by a margin of 0.3%. The state of Ohio, 18 electoral votes, another very crucial state for Donald Trump. However, as of right now, things are not looking too good for him, as he is down by a margin of 1.8% against Joe Biden. Our new updated electoral map after the second poll closings of the night, Joe Biden is down with 3 electoral votes to Donald Trump, who has expanded his lead to having 33 electoral votes. It is now 7:50 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have a state call out of the state of Virginia, 13 electoral votes. Joe Biden is the winner of the state of Virginia after its northern counties have reported their results. Joe Biden, the projected winner of the state of Virginia, and its 13 electoral votes. It is now 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have the largest poll closings of the night out of the states of Alabama, Connecticut, Delaware, the District of Columbia, Florida, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, the states of Massachusetts, Mississippi, Missouri, New Hampshire, New Jersey, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, as well as the state of Tennessee, making up a total of 172 electoral votes. The state of Alabama, Joe Biden is the projected loser here, Donald Trump winning all 9 of Alabama's electoral votes, while in the state of Connecticut, Joe Biden the projected winner, winning 7 of Connecticut's electoral votes. The state of Delaware, 3 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden. This is Joe Biden's home state. He served as a senator here for 36 years before becoming Barack Obama's vice president. And then the District of Columbia, Joe Biden winning its 3 electoral votes, a district that has never voted for the Republican Party. The state of Illinois, the home state of Barack Obama, Joe Biden is the projected winner, meaning getting his votes from the Chicago area. 20 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden. While the state of Maine, 3 out of its 4 electoral votes from the 1st district, as well as 2 electoral votes from its at-large vote. Joe Biden is the projected winner of the at-large and 1st district vote out of the state of Maine, winning 3 out of its 4 split electoral votes. The state of Maryland, 10 electoral votes is projected to go to Joe Biden, a very liberal state, Joe Biden winning all 10 of Maryland's electoral votes. The state of Massachusetts is the home state of Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden winning all 11 of its electoral votes, with every single county voting for the former vice president. The state of Mississippi, Donald Trump is the projected winner, winning 6 of its electoral votes. Mississippi is pretty close this time compared to 2016. However, Donald Trump has still been able to pull out victory in this deep South state. The state of Missouri, 10 electoral votes. Donald Trump is the projected winner, winning almost all of Missouri's counties. However, this is nowhere from near a solid victory for the current president, but he still will come out victorious, winning all 10 of Missouri's electoral votes. The state of New Hampshire, Joe Biden, the projected winner, winning all 4 of New Hampshire's electoral votes. He might have only placed 5th here in the Democratic primary in the state of New Hampshire. However, still, this will be a very solid state for the former vice president. The state of New Jersey, 14 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden, a very solid victory here for him here compared to Hillary Clinton's margin just 4 years ago. Oklahoma, 7 electoral votes. Every single county will vote for Donald Trump. In the state of Oklahoma, Donald Trump the projected winner. And then the state of Tennessee, Donald Trump is also the projected winner here, winning its 11 electoral votes. The state of Rhode Island, 4 electoral votes. Joe Biden is the projected winner, while the state of Florida is currently too close to call, with Donald Trump ahead by a margin of 2.3% in this state. 29 electoral votes, a must-win state for Donald Trump, so this is a positive sign right now for the Trump campaign. Definitely sees what we were seeing just 4 years ago, with Donald Trump taking the lead in the state of Florida. The 2nd District of Maine, 1 electoral vote. Joe Biden leads by 0.3%, is currently too close to call. The state of Pennsylvania, 20 electoral votes, too early to call as Joe Biden's up by 3.4%. This is expected to increase as we see more Democratic counties near Philadelphia reporting their results. However, Joe Biden is currently up by 3.4%, a number in which we should be very happy about for right now. And after our 3rd poll closing of the night, Joe Biden now leads with 95 electoral votes to Donald Trump with 76. It is 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and we are poll closing out of the state of Arkansas. 6 electoral votes. Donald Trump is the projected winner of the state of Arkansas, winning its 6 electoral votes. And after Arkansas has been put in, Joe Biden still up at 95 electoral votes to President Trump, 13 electoral votes down at 82. It is now 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have state calls out of the states of Georgia as well as the 2nd District of Maine, making up 17 electoral votes. The state of Georgia has been projected to go to Donald Trump. At poll closing time, it was currently leading for Joe Biden, but right now, Donald Trump is the projected winner out of the state of Georgia, and 16 electoral votes. By the slimmest of margins, he is only leading here by a margin of 0.4% right now. However, the data is conclusive enough for us to project the state of Georgia for President Trump. This is a momentous victory for him and could really bring him over the line. However, this is still a 5% decrease in support from 2016. The 2nd District of Maine, Joe Biden is the projected winner, winning its 1 electoral, flipping it from 2016. This will be a good sign that Joe Biden's campaign is still not off the pathway to victory. It is now 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and the polls have closed in the states of Arizona, Colorado, Kansas, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, New Mexico, New York, North Dakota, South Dakota, Texas, Wisconsin, and Wyoming, making up 156 electoral votes. The state of Colorado, Joe Biden is the projected winner, winning all 10 of Colorado's electoral votes, nowhere as close as it was 4 years ago, while the state of Kansas will go to Donald Trump's its 6 electoral votes. The state of Louisiana, Donald Trump is the projected winner of the state of Louisiana and its 8 electoral votes, a very solidly red state in the southern part of the United States. The state of Minnesota, this might have been close to 2016, with Clinton winning by just 1.5%, but this time, Joe Biden has won this state by a margin of 9.3% with the results that we have right now, but Joe Biden is strongly the projected winner in the state of Minnesota, winning its 10 crucial electoral votes to Biden's pathway to 270. The state of Nebraska, 4 out of its 5 electoral votes are projected to go to Donald Trump. These are the 1st and 3rd district vote, as well as the at-large vote, making up 2 electoral votes for the state of Nebraska, with its 2nd congressional district currently too close to call. The 2nd district is actually not too close to call anymore, as Joe Biden is the projected winner of the 2nd district of Nebraska, flipping it from 2016. This is our new results right now. Joe Biden winning the state of Nebraska and its 1 electoral vote from its 2nd district. The state of New Mexico, Joe Biden is the projected winner from the state of New Mexico. 5 electoral votes will go to the former vice president, nowhere near as close as it was just 4 years ago. While the state of New York, 29 electoral votes, the Empire State, will vote for the former vice president like it did for Clinton and Obama 4 and 8 years ago. The state of North Dakota, its 3 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump, as well as the state of South Dakota, 3 electoral votes for the current president. The state of Wyoming, another 3 electoral votes. This was the most conservative state for Donald Trump 4 years ago, winning this state by almost 40%, but this time he has only been able to pull off a 32% victory in the state of Wyoming, so this may be a sign that there's a shift to the left compared to 4 years ago. However, we'll see how the race progresses. The state of Arizona, Joe Biden leads by 4.4%, 11 electoral votes, a state that has not voted for a Democrat since 1996. Joe Biden leads by 4.4% in this crucial state. This is definitely crucial to Biden's pathway to victory, and even more crucial to Donald Trump. Right now, the numbers are favoring the former vice president. The state of Michigan, 16 electoral votes, a state that went to Trump in 2016 by just 0.2%. This is the closest state in the 2016 election based on percentage margin, but Joe Biden right now has an astounding 8.8% lead in the state of Michigan, so we'll see how the numbers progress here. But right now, Joe Biden is on a solid path to victory in the state of Michigan. The state of Texas, 38 electoral votes. Joe Biden is actually up by 0.3% based on most of the mail-in ballots that have already been mailed in, as well as a lot of the early vote. However, Donald Trump's numbers are expected to increase here, so do not be worried for the current president. He'll still probably pick up a victory here, as it is currently too early to call. The state of Wisconsin, 10 electoral votes. Joe Biden leads by just 1.8%. The results here yet only have 2% of precincts reporting, but right now Joe Biden is in the lead with those minimal results that we have right now. The state of Wisconsin is currently too close to call. And now Joe Biden has taken the lead and expanded it, winning 150 electoral votes as of right now to Donald Trump with 125. It is now 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have state calls from the states of Florida, North Carolina, and Ohio. 62 electoral votes. This could make or break the race for both Biden and Trump. The state of Florida, 29 electoral votes. This is a shocker right now. Donald Trump is the projected winner, winning the state of Florida once again by a margin of just 0.2% this time around. The state of Florida has been projected to go to Donald Trump. The state of North Carolina, this will be a flip from 2016. Donald Trump was expected to win this state over the state of Florida. However, Joe Biden is the projected winner of the state of North Carolina, winning its 15 electoral votes. This is a big deal for the Biden campaign. They surely must be very excited about this. The state of Ohio, 18 electoral votes. Donald Trump is the projected winner, which means that if Joe Biden wins this election, this state will lose its bellwether status. But if Trump pulls off a victory here tonight, it will continue to be the bellwether state of the United States. However, right now, the state of Ohio, it's projected to go to Donald Trump. It is now 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have poll closings out of the states of Iowa, Montana, Nevada, and Utah, making up just 21 electoral votes. Montana will be projected to go to Donald Trump, with its 3 electoral votes going to the president, much closer than it was in 2016, but still a Donald Trump victory. The state of Nevada, 6 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden, with most of its votes coming from Reno as well as Las Vegas, but Joe Biden will pull off victory in the state of Nevada, a state that Clinton only won by 2.4%. Joe Biden is currently leading by a margin of 6.2%. The state of Utah, 6 electoral votes will also go to Donald Trump, while the state of Iowa is currently too close to call. Joe Biden leads by 0.1%, but we'll see how this race updates as we get more results from the more rural precincts out of Iowa. And now on the electoral vote map with the states of Florida and Ohio, Donald Trump has taken the lead now with 181 electoral votes to Joe Biden trailing with 171. We have a very, very close race, much higher than we expected at this point in time. The polls have now closed in the states of California, Hawaii, Idaho, Oregon, and Washington, making up 82 electoral votes. Right now, the state of California is projected to go to Joe Biden, 55 electoral votes, a state that has been very solid for the Democratic Party for decades. The state of Hawaii, 4 electoral votes will also go to the former vice president, as well as the Idaho, which will be solid for Donald Trump. It's 3 electoral votes, very, very solid for the current president. The state of Oregon will go to Joe Biden winning most of the counties around Portland, while the Republicans will take most of the rural counties in the state of Oregon. 7 electoral votes will go to the current president, or will go to the former vice president, sorry about that. The state of Washington, 8 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden as well. Joe Biden again winning most of the urban areas around the city of Seattle, with the Republicans picking up most of the more rural districts in the state of Washington. And now Joe Biden's up at 249 electoral votes to Donald Trump with 185. After that poll closing in California, Joe Biden is now only 21 electoral votes away from victory in the 2020 presidential election. However, we have quite a few battleground states which are still undecided as of right now. We have 3 state calls out of Iowa, Michigan, and Texas at 12 a.m. Eastern Time. It is now November 4th, and we have 60 electoral votes that will be projected to go to either Joe Biden or Donald Trump at this point in time. Out of the state of Iowa, Donald Trump is the projected winner, winning all 6 of Iowa's electoral votes. He might have been down just a couple hours ago, but right now Iowa is projected to go to the current president once again. While the state of Michigan, this is a big one right here. Joe Biden is the projected winner of the state of Michigan. He is now rebuilding back the blue wall after a huge increase in margin in the state of Minnesota and flipping the state of Michigan, winning the state right now by a margin of what it looks like to be 7.1%. Joe Biden, the winner of the state of Michigan, and it's 16 electoral votes. The state of Texas, 38 electoral votes. Although Biden was leading here, Donald Trump will, of course, win the state of Texas. Once again, this might be one of the last times that a Republican carries the state in a presidential election, but Donald Trump has fended off Joe Biden and will win the state of Texas by the smallest margin in decades. It is now 1 a.m. Eastern Time, and we have the final state for polls to close in the state of Alaska. It's 3 electoral votes right now. Will be projected to go to Donald Trump, of course, with still no winner in sight. And Joe Biden's now up just 5 electoral votes away from the presidency. He only has to win one of those 3 battleground states. Trump down at 232 electoral votes, but you have to keep in mind that Donald Trump was able to win all 3 of those yellow states on your map in 2016, so we'll see how those states pan out in the next couple of hours. It is now 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time. After seeing shifting results in these 3 states, we can now call the states of Arizona, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin with 41 electoral votes, the 41 remaining electoral votes that will fundamentally decide the 2020 presidential election. Joe Biden is the winner of the state of Arizona, winning 11 electoral votes, which means that Joe Biden has crossed 270 electoral votes. He also has a victory in the state of Pennsylvania, winning its 20 electoral votes for the former vice president, another flip from 2016. And then finally, the final state to be called, the state of Wisconsin, 10 electoral votes will go to the former vice president. This puts Joe Biden up at 306 electoral votes to Donald Trump at 232, the exact opposite of the 2016 map in terms of the electoral votes won by both Biden and Trump, with Trump winning 306 in 2016 to Clinton with 232. So after a very long race, Joe Biden is the projected winner. He has flipped the states of Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, as well as the 2nd District of Maine and Nebraska. So Joe Biden has now officially been elected the 46th president of the United States, Kamala Harris becoming the first African American and first female vice president of the United States. Joe Biden is going to take office on the 20th of January, 2021.